Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Let's start with tonight's match. Watford versus Burnley. Well, this should be a rather interesting match tonight. Watford and Burnley. Of course, Watford are one of the fancied teams to come right back up, and also Burnley. Watford drew with Albion on Monday, 1-1. By all accounts, Albion should have won. And of course, Watford missed a penalty. And Burnley could only draw with Luton last weekend, 1-1. Here's my prediction score for tonight's match. I'm going to go for Watford to win. Watford 1, Burnley 0. Tomorrow's matches: Cardiff City versus Birmingham City. Well, at the moment, Cardiff have drawn 1 and lost 1. Also, the same with Birmingham City. I don't expect to be many goals in this game. I'm going to go for a Birmingham to win. I'm going to go for a Birmingham City win. Cardiff 0. Birmingham City 1. There'll only be one goal in this match. Blackpool versus Swansea. In this one, I'm going to go for Blackpool to win. Blackpool are the same. They've won 1, lost 1. The same as Swansea, you've drawn 1 and lost as well. You've lost 1. Anyway, I'm going to go for Blackpool to win. Blackpool 2, Swansea 0. Huddersfield versus Stoke City. Well, Huddersfield have lost their first 2 games. I think must be a bit of an hangover from May's playoff final defeat. I did predict that Huddersfield will be in the playoffs, but I don't think they will. As for Stoke, well, they've lost 1 and won 1. In this match, I'm going to go for Huddersfield 0, Stoke 2. Stoke to win. Hull City versus Norwich City. Well, Hull have won 1 and they've lost no matches at the moment. But of course, it's early in the season. I don't expect Hull City to be finishing the playoffs. They didn't last season. And as for Norwich, they've lost and drawn 1. So in this one, I'm going to go for a draw. Hull 1, Norwich 1. Luton versus Preston. Well, both these teams have drawn their first 2 matches. Luton and Preston. I think this might be another draw, I think, tomorrow. I'm going to go for Luton 1, Preston 0. Luton to win their first match. Millwall versus Coventry City. Millwall have won 1 and lost 1. Same with Coventry. Well, they've drawn 1. Of course, their match last weekend against Rotherham, that was postponed because of the Commonwealth Games using Coventry's ground. The pitch wasn't up to very good. Anyway, I'm going to go, and of course Millwall lost last weekend to Sheffield United. I did predict them to beat Sheffield United actually, but I got that one wrong. In this one, I'm going to go for them to beat Coventry. Millwall 2, Coventry 0. Rotherham versus Reading. Well, Rotherham have played one and won no matches. They've drawn their first match. Reading, they've lost and won one. I'm still going for these two teams to be relegated at the end of the season, unless one of them surprises me and stop up, but I don't think so. I think both teams will be relegated. Anyway, I'm going to go for Rotherham 1, Reading 0. I'm going to go for Rotherham to win. Sunderland versus Queen's Park Rangers. Sunderland have won one and drawn. Queen's Park Rangers as well, they've lost and won. In this one, I'm going to go for Sunderland to win. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. I'm going to go for Sunderland 3. Sunderland 3. Queen's Park Rangers 2. It'll be a close match, but I think Sunderland will win. Wigan versus Bristol City. In this one, I'm going to go for Wigan to win. The Wigan have drawn both their games at the moment. Bristol City have lost 2. I think Bristol City are going to do a bit of struggling this season. I can see them. Well, everybody's predicting that they will struggle. Yeah, they might be one of the teams to go down, but I think they'll struggle. Anyway, in this one, I'm going to go for Wigan 1, Bristol City 0. Middlesbrough versus Sheffield United. Well, Middlesbrough have played 2, drawn 1, lost 1. Sheffield United have won 1 and lost 1. This is going to be a bit of a tight match. In this one, I'm going to go for a draw. Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 1. Blackburn Rovers versus West Bromwich Albion. Blackburn have won their first 2 games, and Albion have drawn their first 2 matches. They haven't lost one yet, but I think that I somehow can't see Albion winning. But you never know with Albion. They drew with Watford on Monday night. In this one, I'm going to go for Blackburn to win. Blackburn 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Well, those are my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.